How do you care for your ceramic coated vehicle without inducing marring and scratches and swirls? So what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Pan the Organizer. Today, this is going to be the ultimate guide of caring for your ceramic coated car. Now, I have many tutorials showing how to do a regular maintenance wash on a ceramic coated vehicle, but I often get questions from viewers asking, is there a way to prevent scratches and swirls, or more commonly referred to as marring, right? So those light love marks we get from the hand wash and the drying stage of a vehicle. Because if people don't know, the majority of those light swirls and scratches come from those two steps. Every time, basically, we're doing a contact with the paint. So whether it's with your microfiber wash mitt or with your microfiber towel, if you're using a towel to dry your vehicle, those are the times when you can induce marring. And again, those are the love marks, as they're called in the detailing world, or those lighter swirls and scratches. We're not talking about deep swirls and scratches here. Ceramic coatings aren't designed to prevent that. Things like key jobs, or if you skid across your hood and sliding on with your jeans and buttons and things like that, you're definitely going to do damage. But that light marring, you can definitely do things to prevent that. And of course, it comes with proper washing and drying techniques. Now, to support this video, I'm going to be looking into a trio of products from BolaSolution. They're a Korean company. The brand started in 2019, and its owner has over 20 years of experience in the detailing world. And by the way, I want to thank BolaSolution and Carzilla as well for sponsoring this video and making all of this possible. And by the way, don't forget, I'll include the links to all the tools, products, and equipment in the description under the video for you guys to check them out. So all you have to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So BolaSolution, Korean company, as I said, just look at the packaging. This is their A43 car shampoo, pH neutral, wax safe. And the cool thing about this brand, first of all, if we dig into the name, right, you might wonder, what does BolaSolution stand for? Well, Bola is the name of a small little hunting tool that was used by indigenous people when the Spanish discovered the American continent. And the second word, solution, comes from the chemical solution that these products offer to detailers for common problems and issues in the detailing world. So in a sense, it's BolaSolution. That means it's kind of like the detailer's little weapon. So things you can add to your detailing arsenal to resolve common issues. And just look at the design of these bottles. They look like they are cosmetics. So look at that. So fresh, modern, clean design with amazing labels. These on your shelves will look amazing. So that modern, clean aesthetics that I really, really like. So you have a ceramic coating and you want to care for it. The oftentimes very important is to do a regular wash. So coatings are not bulletproof. They need regular maintenance. And that includes washing your car regularly. So it can be like me, twice weekly, or you can do it every other week, or at least once a month is a good measure of practice. Now, a good thing to have, of course, you're going to see a demo in this video, is a shampoo. So typically for just your regular washes, all you need is pH neutral, so pH close to 7, and more importantly, a shampoo that offers a lot of lubrication. So what we did was first prepare the vehicle. So it's a ceramic coated car for the demo today, and we used the BolaSolution. So this is their, again, A43 car shampoo. It's very, very high concentration. So the recommended dilution is 1 to 1000. You can use 1 to 500 if you want as well. So just a little bit goes a long way. And if you smell it, it has this cool, refreshing scent. Yeah, that smells pretty awesome. So basically, it's going to start you off on the right foot and start your detailing experience with the awesome fragrance, right? So this is not necessarily designed for foam cannon use. It's not that foamy in the foam cannon. You use this mainly in your bucket for the hand wash stage. So the added lubrication that you have from this is absolutely insane. Plus you get that scent, but that lubrication allows your wash mitt to glide on the surface more freely, and thus reducing the chances of marring, of course, when you're doing your contact wash. So the vehicle was washed entirely with this. So it's, again, pH 7, so a pH neutral. It's wax safe, meaning it won't degrade any waxes, sealants, and of course, it's safe on ceramic coated cars. Next, we have two sprays in their lineup that are pretty awesome. Let me first present them, and then we're going to talk about the differences because the names are almost identical. So this one here is the first one. This is the BolaSolution P17. So this is a ceramic spray sealant, and its brother, this is the BolaSolution P17S. So this is their ultra slick ceramic spray sealant. So what is the difference? First of all, the common things. These are both ceramic spray sealants, so they're SiO2 or ceramic infused if you want. They're both in spray form. So they're designed to be used either as standalone paint protectants on an unprotected vehicle, or in this case, we're going to be using them to maintain the ceramic coating on the vehicle. So the ceramic coating was applied over 2.5 years, going on 3 years eventually, and it's just starting to become a little weak. It was maintained roughly once a month, toppers added every now and then, but we need something a bit more stout now to rejuvenate the hydrophobic properties, because the water droplets, well, they're not as round or as tight as the beginning. I did a video recently on the state of the coating, and although it's still going pretty well, it's not like day one. So this is where these guys come in, right? So they're both going to enhance the gloss. They're both going to enhance the color as well. So they're going to enrich the finish of your vehicle, but they still have a few differences between them. So first of all, the P17, this is the stouter one as far as durability is concerned. So the focus on this one was durability. So if we look at their scale here in the bottom, you're going to see that the durability is a 5-on-5. So that was the focus on this. Both of them are very easy to apply, but the main attributes, and by the way, both of them have very good water characteristics. So the hydrophobic properties, very good water beating, but also very good for sheeting. So displacing that water quickly off the panels. That way you avoid getting water spotting issues as well. The P17, this one focuses ultimately on durability. So they claim up to 90 days of durability if you drive a daily driver, and perhaps a bit more if you properly care for your vehicle. So this is not like the 1-year super heavy duty ceramic spray coating that we're accustomed to. So this is more for that kind of maintenance and to add a base layer. So every 3 months or so you would apply this. And then they have this one here, that's the P17S. So if we look at the attributes of this one here on the scale, you can see that they went more for slickness, a 5-on-5. So that's why there's the S inside the name P17S. This is their ultra slick version. So this one here enhances the slickness on the surface. So they had to compromise, right? So you have this one, the P17, that is made more for durability, up to 90 days of protection. And you have the P17S that focuses more on slickness, but you sacrifice a little bit of durability, up to 45 days with this one, probably more if you care for your vehicle and you do your regular washes. But the slickness from the P17S is designed to reduce marring when you're doing the contact wash, because of the surface is so slick. And the same applies when you're towel drying with your microfiber drying towel. So this reduces the chances of marring, again, because of that slickness, which reduces friction. And anytime you reduce friction, well, you have less of a chance to induce marring on your paint. The other cool thing, or the other cool trick about P17, this one here can also mask or hide some light scratches or swirls that might be on your ceramic coating if you have induced some marring in the past because you weren't using safe washing and drying methods or the correct products. So this one here, basically the way the owner explains this, it's kind of like lotion on skin. It would hide some imperfections if you have some skin flaking or some skin damage, for example. So this does the trick. This is not, of course, meant to do some paint correction. So what this does, it's going to mask or temporarily kind of make the scratches or the light swirls disappear a bit. So that's one of the cool attributes of P17. And by the way, if you want the best of both worlds, you can stack them. So you would start with a base layer of the P17, and then you would top it off with P17S. By the way, these flash off right away, very easy to apply. There's no curing time. So as soon as you're done applying these, you can drive off in the rain, drive off in the elements, and you do not have to wait 7 days before washing your car again like you would with a traditional ceramic coating. You can wash the vehicle the next day as you wish. There's absolutely no problem. I know you guys are curious to see them in action. What we're going to do, of course, the vehicle was washed with the BolaSolution shampoo, and then we're going to apply the P17S on one half of the vehicle and P17 on the other half of the vehicle, and then come back and give you my final thoughts. All right, for the demo portion, on the left-hand side of the hood, I'm going to be applying P17, and on the right side, I'm going to be applying P17S, and we're going to do the same for vertical panels as well, and then do a hydrophobic test so you guys can see. These apply super easily. So you're going to take your microfiber towel, you're going to do 1-2 light sprays, very easy atomization out of the Bola P17 spray, and you just work this in. You're going to notice it immediately flashes off. You don't need to apply a ton. very light application. Just ensure you get proper and even coverage, and that is it. No streaking, no smearing. Flip the towel to the clean and dry side, and there you go. You get that boost of gloss. And this, to the touch, you're going to notice it is still slicker than no protection, obviously, and we have a ceramic coating underneath, but the P17S is more for durability, not as much so for slickness. And for the slickness portion, we have the P17S. So this is its brother, made with even more slickness, a bit less durability on this one. So exact same principle. We take another towel. We're going to shake the product well, of course. 1 or 2 light sprays directly onto your towel, and then you apply on the paintwork. And both are just as easy to apply. You're going to notice it fades right into the paint. So no streaking, no smearing. I know it's important for many of my viewers out there. Of course, you want to avoid working in direct sunlight. Work in the shade or in a garage on a cool surface. Then we flip the towel to the clean and dry side. And that is it. And even under the towel, I immediately feel the slickness on this one. So definitely the P17S has that. Yeah, yeah, this is definitely even slicker. That's really, really nice. So now we boosted the protection, added more hydrophobic properties, and we gave that pop of gloss. Oh man, that slickness is awesome. So let's do the same now for vertical panels. All right, so on the passenger side door, we're going to be applying the P17S. So 1 or 2 light sprays, great atomization, by the way, from the sprayer. And then we apply on the surface. It's very impressive how quickly this product just disappears on the surface and doesn't leave, again, behind any streaks or any smears, any smudges. Flip to the clean and dry side, and now you get a beautiful finish. And that is it, guys. So let's apply the P17S on the driver's side. All right, so same here, P17S, 1 or 2 light sprays. You apply on the surface. So topping off your existing protection with this is going to be a breeze because this is so quick and simple. Just ensure nice and even coverage. Hopefully you can tell on camera, but once again, both versions, they fade into the paint really, really quickly, and there's no streaks left behind. We flip to the clean and dry side, and in a matter of a few minutes, you're going to have applied these to your entire vehicle. So I know that you want to see the hydrophobic properties. Hopefully they were restored on the vehicle and they're better than ever. A bit of water here. And this feels, yeah, this is the slickest of the two, but both have an exceptional finish with gloss and slickness. So let's have a look at the hydrophobic properties. So on the left, P17, and on the right, P17S. Let's have a look at the hydrophobic properties. Now we're talking. Very quick sheeting, some nice and round tight water beads. So we had seen a previous degradation of the coating where the beads weren't as round, weren't as tight. And then when you add a proper topper like this, look at just the water evacuating at a quick rate. Wow, sheeting is exceptional. And drying this is going to be super easy, either with a drying towel or with a blower. But let's do that one more time. Let me bring you in closer. So P17S, very slick. Look at the right, perfect round water beads now. And on this side, P17. Same thing here. They look like jewels, right, guys? Look at that. Beautiful hydrophobics. Okay, so P17S on this vertical panel. Very quick sheeting, nice tight round water beads, exactly what we want to see, right? Let me bring you in so you can see P17S. Beautiful round water beads, and water is very quick to evacuate as well. Yeah, that's awesome. P17S on this side. Beautiful round water beads. So hydrophobics are fairly equal, so very high end from both. And we get very quick sheeting. So let me bring you in closer. This is the P17S. Very, very nice. Again, the water is quick to evacuate, and nice hydrophobics. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Drying using a blower is going to be a piece of cake. So what did you guys think? Pretty awesome, right? So again, the two products that were used in this demo, we have the BolaSolution P17S. This is the ultra slick version. So a ceramic spray sealant in a spray form once again, and its brother, the P17. This one here focuses more on durability. So for the P17, just as a reminder, this is made for durability. You're going to get up to 90 days of protection with this, and it can do some masking or some hiding of light imperfections or light marring, so light swirls, light scratches on the paint, and you're getting max durability. And for its other brother, the P17S, this one here focuses more on slickness, so increasing the lubrication on the surface, less friction, and of course you're going to get less marring when you're washing with your microfiber wash mitt or your microfiber towel, because there's less friction. Both of these, however, are super easy to apply, and also they're going to enhance gloss, which is a great thing, give you great hydrophobic properties. Once again, good water beading, very good water sheeting, decent durability. So if you apply, of course, the P17S every 45 days, or when you see the water beading starting to diminish, or the same thing with the P17 up to 90 days, when you start to see the water diminish, you can reapply. You can apply these on dry paint as quick detailers, or apply them on wet paint as drying aids. So that's as you wish. Again, both are very, very simple, and you can stack. So you could start with the P17 as your base layer for durability, and then top it off with the P17S for added slickness and your Gucci. By the way, these products were also tested and reviewed by other of my detailing YouTube friends out there. So there's Papa Smurf from the Papa Smurf 918 YouTube channel that tested these. He had great results and absolutely loved both the shampoo and the P17 as well. My friend Brian from Apex Detail channel, so he also tested the Bola lineup, enjoyed those. And of course, there's also my friend Frank, and he's from the Detailing Dogma channel, and what he did, he used both the P17S and P17 against other quick detail sprays from very, very popular and well-known brands on a daily driven vehicle, so a real-world test with no paint prep. So he just washed the car, dried it, and then applied each one of the sealants to different sections on the vehicle, and then looked at real-world durability after a certain amount of time. And the only one that survived after his test was the P17, showing just how durable this is. This was the one that beat all of those. I highly encourage you to watch that video if you're curious to see. I'll leave a link to Frank's channel and that video in the description below. So these are no joke, they are serious. And not only is the formulation very stout and very easy to apply and gives you great results that we expect, right? So the gloss, the color enhancement, the slickness for the P17S, because the P17 is not really slick. That one is made more for durability. But the hydrophobic properties, no cure time needed, and you can wash your car right away the next day if you want to, so application is easy. But they're not using in their formulation any class 1 carcinogens or poisons. So things that we commonly see in these types of ceramic sprays, like xylene and methanol, they do not use in these products. So not only are they safe for your health, they're also safe for the environment, but also safe for your finish. So it's a win-win-win for everyone. I love seeing brands putting a lot of care into making sure their formulations not only work and perform as we'd expect them to in the detailing kind of world, but also the formulations that are safe for you to use. Because if you're in an environment like me in a garage, or if you're working outside, you're often breathing those fumes, those chemicals, those kinds of things. Not everyone wears masks all the time, although I always wear nitrile gloves when detailing. You got to take your precautions with personal protection equipment. But note that these guys made a tremendous job with those products once again, not only delivering on performance, but also for the chemistry that's inside there that is not harmful to you. So again, no class 1 carcinogens that are known and no poison type materials that are used in there. So thumbs up. So BolaSolution out of Korea, great thing. They've been out since 2019, but I think they're going to start to create quite the wave. So a lot of great products and top tier brands are from Korea, as you guys know, if you watch my channel. And they're certainly one of them. The owner himself helped many other brands from Korea kind of develop their lines in the 20 years that he's in the business. And now it was the time for him a few years ago to start his own lineup. So yeah, I highly encourage you to test these if you haven't so yet. By the way, if you did test BolaSolution products, let me know. I'm curious to know your feedback in the comment section under the video. Again, I'll leave all of these tools, products, and equipment linked in the description as well for you guys to check them out. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to BolaSolution as well as Carzilla for helping to sponsor this video and make all of this possible. So go encourage them. And again, all the info in the description. So guys, thanks for being there. Thanks for watching. And in the meantime, don't forget, keep it tight, keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next one.